I had pneumonia in the summer of 2019 and was not getting better. I had an x-ray when they first were diagnosing me, and then I had a follow-up x-ray where they said, we don't think this is pneumonia. You need to have a CT scan, a PET scan, a biopsy, and then was diagnosed with cancer in October of 2019. And at that time, because I had no other risk factors, I've never smoked, I didn't have any other environmental exposures that would cause me to have a lung cancer diagnosis. And that's when they said, have you heard of radon?
I had a lung surgery for a nodule on my lung. And afterwards, my oncologist and the surgeon who did the surgery asked me if I had ever heard of radon.
Radon is caused by the breakdown of uranium in the soil. And so in Saskatchewan, we have lots of uranium in our soil, obviously. And once it breaks down, radon gas is formed. And then it just seeps through the ground and gets into your home through any opening in your home.
Radon is a odorless, colorless, tasteless gas that is completely undetectable. You need a test in order to know more about it.
In Saskatchewan, it's estimated that 1 in 3 homes have high levels of radon, 1 in 4 in Saskatoon and 1 in 2 in Regina. The worst phone call was when I found out I had to do chemotherapy, because that's when I thought, oh no, it's bad, it's spread. And I was just more scared about it being worse than we thought. And I couldn't promise my kids then that I was going to be okay.
Rod, my stepdad, was diagnosed when he was 57, and within 2 months of his diagnosis, he passed away from lung cancer. That period of time was very confusing for everyone. He lived a very healthy life. 5 years later, I was diagnosed, and that's when I connected the dots that it was the same home that we both lived in. Meeting Kerri was really exciting because cancer is really isolating. So when you meet another person who's been through what you've been through, you just feel thrilled. You know, you're just excited. Not that unfortunately Kerri went through that, but that I have this person who knows exactly how I feel.
The one day we were in Edmonton shooting for the Tackle Radon campaign, and it was fantastic. We were with all the CFL players that are part of the campaign and everybody from Lung Sask, and it was all very exciting. The best part of that day was sitting in the corner with Christine going, did you have this, and how about this, and how did you handle that? And just the camaraderie of knowing someone who's been through it. I had finished my last chemotherapy treatment and had my first follow-up scan, and then got the call that it was all clear. And I was at that point considered cancer-free.
What was that like?
It was great. I grabbed a whiteboard and made a hangman thing that said Mama's cancer-free. They figured it out really quick, and it was very exciting.